There's a story behind everyone, and the unsung heroes of the sports world are no exception.
Plus, a student with a captivating voice is headed for greatness overseas.
And the wrestling team has kicked things up a notch and made it to regionals. DTV News starts right now.
A local ref is a true miracle off the field. As titled in a book about his brush with death. Good afternoon, Davison. I'm Maddie Dingman.
And I'm Clara Hubbard. He's been an encouragement to many, and Kate Lawrence joins us live in the studio with his inspirational story. Kate?
It seems like everyone knows at least one person who has battled cancer. For one Michigan man, cancer was no match for him.
No control on that, Tim.
If you have ever been at a high school sporting event, odds are you have probably seen this man. This man is Steve Johnson, an MHSAA ref for over 40 years, and it all started at age 17 when he was approached by his athletic director.
Before I left school, he says, you know something, Steve? He says, you'd make a great official, because he was also an official.
But in 2016, this healthy, active man's whole world turned upside down when he was diagnosed with stage 4 small cell lung cancer, and the outcome was grim.
I was sitting at her desk, she looks over at me and she goes, do you have a will? And I looked at her and I goes, yeah, I got a will to live. And she goes, well, you better get your affairs in order because you've only got a couple months to live. And that's how she put it to me. And she didn't even ask me my name.
With his death looming, Steve started worrying about all the things that he would miss out on.
First thing that went through my mind was, oh no, I'm not going to be able to watch my grandson Brody grow up. I'm not going to be able to watch my granddaughter Caitlin grow up. I'm not going to be here for Christmas.
Steve decided right then and there that he was not going to go down without a fight, even if that meant 6 rounds of chemo, a side effect of which was excruciating abdominal pain.
That was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. In fact, I was down on the floor, I was on the bed, went to the floor, keeled over in a fetal position, and my wife looked down at me and she goes, well, are you ready to go to the hospital now? And I looked up at her and I go, yes.
And a month after he received his death sentence, Steve finally got his miracle.
I go in to get, my normal checkup, and Dr. Adams, he walks over and, they always take your blood, and he comes back and he gets on his computer and he looks at me and he goes, what are you feeling so sad for? I goes, well, anticipating my death, I guess. He goes, I don't know why you're doing that. He goes, you're in full remission.
Steve then knew he had to inspire other patients fighting the same monster.
Every time that I go up to the Cancer Institute, I will go back into the chemo area where people are having their, administrating their medicine, and I show them my picture. And I goes, look, this was me 3.5 years ago. And they look up at me and they go, I want to fight now. I goes, that's why I'm here, because now you're going to fight.
And to help reach a broader audience, Steve recently released a book titled Miracle Off the Field with author Jackie Duff Richardson.
We go to the book signings and we'll have people come to us and say, I really was inspired by your book. It gives me hope. And I know somebody who's going through cancer and I'm buying this book for them because I think this will give them the faith and the hope they need. When that's exactly what our purpose was to let people know that even, if you're told you can't do it or it's the end, have faith. There's still more. There's still more to come.
Off the Field is now available on Amazon. For the full interview and to purchase the book, we will have an article posted on dtvnews.org. Back to you, Clara.
Thanks, Kate. That was amazing. A freshman here at DHS has been given the opportunity of a lifetime. Clara Yuselman has been in love with singing and performing since she was about 4 years old. After an audition, the Blue Lakes Fine Art Institute International Choral Program selected Clara to sing with them on a tour in Europe this summer. She is currently raising money to help fund the trip and has mixed emotions about going overseas.
Well, I'm really scared, but I'm also really excited because it's just something that I love to do. Even if you can't help, that's fine, I totally get it, but anything helps at all, and I really appreciate just giving me support and listening to what I have to say.
If you would like to donate and support Clara, we will put the donation link in an article on our website, dtvnews.org.
Scheduling is a big part of your high school career, so be sure to take those classes you need. Your scheduling sheet, along with your updated EDP, have 6 full credits and must be turned in to your first hour teacher by Friday the 28th. If you are interested in any specialty courses, please note that you have to select the courses you want to drop for that specialty course. The Pennies for Patience competition is ending today, so if you have any loose change, you still have time to get to your 4th hours and points. The Stock It To Me drive isn't ending today, so you still have time to donate. This drive will help DHS replenish the school's food pantry. The collection box is located outside the main office. Items needed are listed on your screen, and you can also find an article on our website.
With intercession coming up next week, the high school has opened the food pantry. Anyone who would like to stock up on snacks and such to get them through the week can stop by the guidance office before the end of the day today. The vending machine in the cafeteria has been stealing people's money. So students don't purchase from the vending machine until they are fixed. Just bring your own snacks and avoid the money grabbers.
Grab your pom-poms, kiddos. The DHS Pom Team is offering to teach kids from kindergarten to 6th grade a dance routine that they'll perform at the boys basketball game on March 3rd. If you have any questions, you can email Coach Melissa Simpson at melissacallis@gmail.com or call her at 810-429-2231. Sign-ups are due by Tuesday, February 18th. Coming up in sports, the wrestling team is on a collision course to another championship.
And Noah Young will have an update on the varsity bowling team's big achievements.
Hey, want some water?
Hey, you shouldn't share food or drinks during cold flu season. You can get others sick.
Vending machine thing.
Hey, did you wash your hands?
No, why do you care?
Let me tell you why. When you go into the bathroom, you
You've said
do
that
your
2 days
business
in
and
a
you
row.
come out, you can get germs by not
said that
touching
twice.
anything. If you wash your hands multiple times a day, you can avoid getting sick and others around you sick. Hey, you know, when you're coughing like that, there's actually a more healthy way of coughing. When you're coughing in your elbow, it actually decreases the amount of sickness spreading around.
Davidson is going for the upset.
With that strong arm.
Our Davidson wrestlers came away with 2 dominant district wins against some division rivals this week. Good afternoon, Davidson. I'm Noah Young. 8 straight district championships and 8 straight trips to the regionals. The wrestling team keeps rolling. The Cardinals made short work of Grand Blanc in the first round of districts on Wednesday, beating the Bobcats 58-5. Next up was Lapeer, and that was a blowout too. Davidson would win 70-9. The team will head to regionals this weekend in Sports Creek in hopes of making it to the state finals and a possible showdown with a longtime rival, Detroit Catholic Central. Our Davidson Bowlers did great on Wednesday as well, with many of the players earning some high honors. Brendan Ashley was named to the SVL first team and earned the title of SVL MVP, averaging a score of 208 on the season. Shane Gagnon was able to win the SVL singles championship as well. For the girls, Emma Sikursky walked away as SVL singles champion as well as making the SVL first team. Lindsay Gibson was also named to the SVL first team. Congratulations and good luck at State Bowlers. One of Davidson's very own athletes was named SVL South Kiwanis Athlete of the Month. Senior Nona Garman from the Cardinal Palms team received this award earlier this week. She's also involved with the National Honor Society in the Students League program. You can catch Nona and the rest of the Palms team performing on February 25th at the boys basketball game against Saginaw Heritage here at home. Girls planning on taking to field with their lacrosse sticks this spring have an important meeting coming up. The first Monday after intercession, there will be an informational meeting in the AMR at 4:30 after school. This is a great opportunity for newcomers to get some important information or for returning players to stay in the know. Later today at 6, our boys swim team will make waves at Kersley High School against Powers Catholic as well as their senior night. Tomorrow, the swim team will be right back at it with MISCA. Meet at Calvin College at 6. The boys on the ice will hopefully continue their winning streak at Tawas Bay Arena. Tomorrow at 2, they will face off against the Tawas Braves.
There are lots of community service opportunities and scholarships available for students. Check out the Student Life tab on our website, dtvnews.org. The Guidance Office also has tons of information to help you out with your future.
Sports scores, big moments, concerts, and even some fun. It can all be found in our social media pages. Like us on Facebook at DTV News, follow us on Instagram at DTV_official, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter for the latest DTV Choose poll at DTV_official.
In this week's DTV Choose poll, we asked you if you celebrate Valentine's Day or are you all about that 50% off chocolate the day after. On Facebook, 70% of you said you're all about the discounted chocolate. However, over on our Twitter, it was a tie with most of you saying both chocolate and being close to your loved ones mattered to you. Be sure to keep up with our social media pages over Intercession for other fun polls.
I don't know about you guys, but the half off chocolate is definitely what I'm going for today. And
It's always good, no matter what day of the week.
Yeah.
So chocolate is always there when you're sad or happy or angry. It just helps you keep the mood up.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. I'll definitely be missing you guys over Intercession next week, though.
yeah, I'm really gonna miss this every day.
It'll be nice to catch up on sleep, though.
Yeah.
All right, Davison. I've been Emily Fronte alongside Maddie Dingman, Clara Hubbard, and Noah Young. Have a great day, Davison. Yep.